Preparing for what?
For mastication, Naomi. What do you mean? They're cleaning the damn house.
I was gonna say preparing. Well, because you said preparing the house, I mean, this is a very fancy way of speaking. I was gonna be dirty and be all like, he's preparing for sex party when she returns. But then that sounds too dirty.
I heard it somewhere. I need to know what the definition of mastication is.
What if it's something really bad and you're just saying it?
Now I'm gonna search this up. You're not gonna see me searching this up. Mastication.
Did you just use
According to
voice commands for
Wikipedia,
that? You didn't even
chewing or
type it in?
mastication is the
I don't know how
process
to
by which
spell it.
food is crushed and ground by teeth.
So mastication is just like it's chewing. Mastication is
Chewing.
process of chewing or mastication is the process of by which food is crushed and ground by teeth. It is the first step
Really?
of digestion
Oh,
and
yeah.
increase.
That makes sense because in Portuguese, the way you say the word chew é mastigando.
Ah. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name's the Flip Gamer and I am back with Kaitlyn.
Hi.
And
God, that's it. I have no introduction. Just hi.
and we are playing some more
Seduce
Seduce
Me.
Me! Right, Seduce Me. Alright, so last
I'm sorry, by the way. It's my fault that it's been over a year and we haven't finished this.
time we uploaded was September 15th, 2016. And
It's been over a year.
almost over a year. And a lot has happened between the group and the family that we all know on this channel.
Yeah.
But we shall get started with the gameplay. I forgot. Do you remember what happened last time?
I think they were at like a dinner or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see where this takes us. I know that I didn't like her dad because her dad was a dick.
That was that. Again, filled. She got. So last time we capped off, what I remember is her grandparents died and left her this estate, and she's just turning 18, and she moved in with suitcases and all, and found 4 bodies, probably five bodies on the floor, probably bloody and bruised, and like, what the hell is wrong with my house? And these creatures, demons.
Or hot.
I say we call them demons. Demons.
Yeah, no, they're succubus.
They're succubus.
Oh, there's a TV show on Netflix, guys. Sorry, off topic. There's a TV show on Netflix about like succubus. They feed off of sexual energy.
Ooh.
It's real good.
So what?
It's called Lost Girl. You should check that out.
We'll call them a succubus then.
Yeah. I don't know what that's plural, but
whatever. And I think we ended, like, the last time we ended up was a dinner or a breakfast. She
I
fainted
think it
or
was
something.
definitely dinner. Yeah, but I think it was dinner.
Yeah. Anyway, let's just read what it says. Before my words could reach his ears, Matthew had opened the door and revealed the surprised faces of I never knew how to say Naomi and Susie.
Suzu. That's pretty much correct, though.
I think they're meeting for the first time, Matthew, and he's a little bit surprised. No one's saying anything. No one's saying something.
I mean, surprise.
I mean, yeah.
Wait. I forgot. Does she talk when it's her parts?
Everyone talks except us. Like, we are the ones that are talking. So whenever you see like that's when we talk. So everyone
Like,
else has
she's
a
the
voice.
only one that doesn't talk, right?
Suzu?
Yeah. No. The main character.
Oh, no. It's us. So we have to talk for her.
Oh, thank God. Okay. The world around me stopped as Suzu and Naomi kept their eyes on Matthew. Probably already checking him out. Who merely stared back in fear and embarrassment. I could feel the air go from warm to freezing in a matter of seconds.
Well, damn. So
Everything just got hot.
Nothing. Susie and Naomi are saying nothing.
Hi.
Hi?
Which she already said on the thing. Sorry, I forgot. But like,
That
let's be honest. That's the most like That's literally me when we started this video. Hi.
No, what he says like hi, like had a high pitch at the end. I was like, okay. I could not believe this was happening. How was I going to explain this? Going to explain this. This week was already bad enough. To make matters worse, I froze in place. Please, for God's sake, someone do something other than stand there.
See, but if I was her, I would take control of the situation because watch, it's gonna get worse. Someone's gonna say something.
Again, Naomi, nothing.
Nothing.
Matthew,
Nothing.
nothing.
That's so
Who
awkward.
are you?
Oh, Suzu says, "Who are you?"
The
So,
succubus that's invaded her home, along with my other
succubus's
friend.
friends, family, whatever. Okay. Okay, you.
Oh, I forgot that we named her after me.
Yeah. You wanted it.
Ready, dramatic. Ready? Suzu, let me explain.
How about this? How about I read your thoughts and you read yourself?
Okay, Suzu, let me explain.
What's going on here?
Oh. Well, as a matter of
Well,
sexual interactions between
that's what
four
I'm
men.
saying. They're probably assuming like the wrong thing always.
Big orgy over here. Anyway.
Who's at the door, Matthew? Oh,
The other four guys just walk in.
Oh. Soon, the other Wait, is that really how you
That's the plural. That's the plural.
Incubi? Incubi.
There it is.
There it is. Okay. Soon the other incubi appeared in the lobby with us. The situation was not getting pretty. I have to think fast. Okay. They are my
So we get to
brothers.
choose?
They are my visitors. They're all in your head. Yeah, we choose.
No, we're not gonna go if they're all in your head. I don't want to go with brothers either.
Yeah,
I think that they later on. Let's go with their visitors. That makes more sense.
they're visitors.
Then
Yeah,
why
because
did
their
one
brothers
of them
is
open
weird.
the door?
So we say they are visitors, and
What do you mean? What if he's a visitor? Why can't he open the door?
it's called being polite.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
It's called being polite,
Yes.
Suzu.
Oh my god. He was like, I'll get it for you, it should be nice. And it's like, what? Where did I open the door? That's
Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's look at Zuzu's thigh gap. Like,
the thigh gap.
look at that. I
I
mean,
mean, to be honest, she's rocking it. I don't know. I'm just here like living my life with my good thighs, and she's just rocking her life. She's just like, look at my thighs.
they look so unnatural.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, let's move on. It was no use. There was no time to lie to them. I felt helpless. Then I felt a hand on my shoulder and felt the tension in my body almost fade away. I turned my head to see James's smile at me before stepping in front of me. Who's James again?
Wait, pause. Pause.
Okay.
Is
Pause.
he using his powers on her to make her feel more relaxed, or is it like she just feels more relaxed with him? They are supporting her.
I think usually when someone likes the smile and then everyone feels relaxed, that's the
See?
most natural way.
But succubi make you feel good. Like literally, that's their power. They make you feel good, and then they fill up your sexual energy. So
It's a
would
win-win.
it be weird if all this was happening and suddenly she gets turned on?
That's gonna be a little bit weird. Alright,
Well, I think it's not gonna be weird, but
let's move on.
We must apologize, ladies. We know the situation must be confusing for everyone. Let's take this to the dining room and we'll explain everything.
Ooh.
let's take it to the dining room.
Okay, there's some music going on in the background that you can't hear. It's just like a light, polite, awkward situation. Those weird things in the show.
That's me all the time. just walking into places, just like,
I need this music to just play automatically. Okay. I stared at James wide-eyed. Was he going to tell them who they were? Everything seemed surreal. Before I knew it, I was led into the dining room along with Suzu and Naomi and sat across from their confused gaze. As Naomi and Zuzu sat down, Eric and Matthew placed their untouched plates of food in front of them, surprising their guests.
Whoa, this looks amazing.
You bet it
I
is,
mean-
bitch.
These boys have many talents to get my.
Wink, wink, trying to wink.
Thank you.
I'm really bad at winking. It looks like I'm having like a seizure or something.
He was like, "Are you okay, miss?" Alright, thank you.
Trying
Our
to
pleasure.
flirt with a
lady.
guy and you wink
We
at
hope
them
you
and they're like,
enjoy
"Oh my
your
god,
meal.
call 911."
Our pleasure, ladies. We hope you enjoyed your meals.
Make sure you dig in.
Oh, well, he's happy. Digging in.
He's always happy.
I look at Naomi and Zuzu as they begin to eat, visibly enjoying every bite they placed in their mouths. Hopefully the food would ease their minds from whatever James wanted to reveal. As Naomi
Yeah,
and Zuzu...
hopefully, like the food will just like make them forget, you know?
Yeah.
What's up with that?
As Naomi and Zuzu ate their improv meals, James and the other boys stood behind my chair, making me grow more red in my face.
United front, boo boo. United front.
You see, we're gonna all marry her, and it's become one of those weddings that we all share.
It's a poly something.
A poly wedding, poly marriage. I know, like
No, it's not called pop. It's like it's poly something like. Let's see.
let's see.
Sorry guys,
So,
I'm just like
Anderson, are you gonna tell us what's going on?
polygamy.
Zuzu just said that with her, I feel like with food in her mouth still.
Ew.
Yeah, I heard it.
To be honest, I'm eating while talking to you guys, so
Enjoy the meal.
I just got home from school, so
It's your turn.
okay. Well, you see,
Gently, James placed a hand on my shoulder, signaling me to just eat my food. As I began to eat, he spoke to Naomi and Zuzu. Taking the man in charge, damn, okay.
We are Miss Anderson's house servants.
I like that though.
We were hired by her late grandfather to help around the mansion, but since he has passed, we now
Servants?
assist Miss Anderson
What?
with living on her own.
Sexual servants. Ugh.
First of all, look at James. Look at James. Like, no, not James. Look at Matthew in this. He looks like a little boy. How is he a servant?
Where's your
Second of all, if
Where's
those
your
ones
mother?
were my servant, they'd be serving me in various ways.
Wow, I'll sue you. That's what everything is. Okay.
That makes sense. It's such a huge house.
Oh, they instantly bought it.
That makes sense. What the heck?
They instantly bought it. Naomi bought it.
A huge house for a wonderful princess such as
Hey,
Miss
Naomi doesn't
Anderson
look like the
deserves
smartest
the
cookie
greatest
in the-
of servants to care
In the
for.
Oh my
shelf,
God.
in the jar.
Like
See? Flirt.
they called you a princess.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For those who can't see, I just did like one of those hair flip thingies, but you can't see me, so. And I wouldn't really want you because I look like a mess. Like an actual hot mess.
Thank you.
But why are you all dressed so casually and
Stop.
stuff? Aren't servants supposed to have uniforms or whatever?
Suzu! Well, I mean, Suzu's a little bit smarter than Naomi. But she knows something's up. But,
Let's see what she says. I mean,
yeah, maybe they're just casual.
Well, Miss Anderson allows us to get comfy while we work, so she
I still
lets
think
us
this makes no
wear
sense.
casual clothes.
she's not like. I mean, it's Miss Anderson. I mean, it's Kaitlyn Anderson, and she's a teenager. So why not have some casualty with as she works?
But I still can't believe her parents and her fucking stupid dad let her, like, move into a house for herself. My parents would never.
But if they haven't done this, then they wouldn't have met these fine gentlemen.
Well, we don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing yet.
Yet. But we're enjoying this piece for now.
Yeah, something like that.
Well, Sam said, yeah.
Look at his face, though. He looks a little bit like a cross between a human and an elf. First of all, but tall.
He is.
And then his face is just like drop dead.
Deadpan.
We're sorry if we made the situation awkward earlier.
Oh.
James is my fave.
We're very sure
James
that
is
Miss
my
Anderson
babe. He's
is
good
also still
looking.
getting used to having us as her servants.
You know, not too childish.
It would be
Takes
very
control,
hard to
knows what to
explain
say,
in just a day.
cooks.
I
And then-
think we choose our own path to know which one we want. So I'm
I want
guessing.
James. Kaitlyn wants James. James.
So I'm guessing we're going down James's path.
Yeah, because James. Look at James. Look at James. I think guys that wear glasses are cute sometimes.
I mean, I look
yeah.
terrible in glasses. I mean, I had
So
my
do I, but
I had my glasses in 7th grade, and I'm a junior in high school.
I mean, I've had my glasses since 7th grade too. You just don't ever see me using them.
What about the new ones?
I broke them over a break.
You mean those thin? Though wait, those were your old ones that you wore?
No, my new ones I broke again.
How? Did you sit on them or something?
No, see, this is what happened. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. Pause. Mini Kaitlyn story. There should be some song in the background when I say this.
Wait. We're just gonna save this. All right, go.
All right. So I got home. Okay, so guys, for those of you that don't know, I live in a closet because I was sick of living with my sister, so I moved into a closet, right? Well, all that fits in there is my bed, really. It doesn't really fit anything else. So I have like this stack of books next to my bed, just literally a stack of books. And every night I took off my glasses and put it on the stack, so in the morning I could just put them on again, right? So I forgot my glasses one day, and I guess I was taking a book for school and they slipped off and fell on the floor, right? And so what happened was I got home from school, put my backpack on the floor, and then I tripped on one of the books that fell. I fall on the backpack that was on top of the glasses, and I crushed the glasses. My glasses are literally in 4 pieces.
Oh my.
I've had them for literally a month. That's it. And I've already destroyed them, and I'm so sad.
Wow. You see, my glasses, my lens, one of my lenses always pops out. Not like it popped out,
yeah.
but I always like stick them back in. And they haven't. I'm surprised they haven't breaked yet, because there was one time that I was like, I just was on my bed. It was like in the middle of the night. I was just on my phone. Then I fell asleep and I had no idea. In the morning, I found that they're under me while I'm sleeping. So I'm like one of those sleepers that casually just turns to my sides and back and like then. And I'm surprised they haven't broken. They
They're
haven't.
sturdier than mine.
For real, but I look ugly in these. Like I looked okay when I was in middle school, but now I just look like
I don't think you look ugly in those.
my glasses. I don't. I still think I have to get new ones.
Alright, let's go back to the story.
Go back to James. Okay.
Look at my boo-boo.
I guess.
Now I guess.
So, if I may ask, what brings you two
Eric's
ladies
too much of a
here?
playboy.
Which one, Eric?
The one just appeared on the screen, the one with the...
This is Eric. This
Salmon.
is James, and this is like Damien, maybe. His name is.
Well, we wanted to see how our friend was doing.
The one from the
Since it's
beginning, the
weekend
first
and
one,
all,
next to Naomi.
Usually we hang out and just chill.
Look how happy she looks.
Too happy. My life's never been that happy.
Yeah, like going to the arcade and stuff.
Oh my god.
Or the Pink Lady Cafe.
Maybe it'd be good for her to get out of the house, though.
There's an arcade?
He's so happy about the
Yeah,
arcade.
he's like 5, I'm telling you. He's like 5 years old.
That makes a lot of sense, ladies. Well, we don't wish to disturb you any further than we have, so we'll take our leave and start preparing the house.
See, James knows what the shit he's doing. All the other ones are just like, let's play games, or, you know.
Well, you're in this house
shit.
because of Kaitlyn saying yes too, so you better behave yourselves or else you'll get kicked out, okay? Okay. Anyway, then we continue.
Okay.
Huh? Preparing for what?
For mastication, Naomi. What do you mean? They're cleaning the damn house.
I was gonna say preparing, well, because he said preparing the house, I mean, this is a very fancy way of speaking. I was gonna be dirty and be all like, he's preparing for sex party when she returns. But then that sounds too dirty.
I heard it somewhere. I need to know what the definition of mastication is.
What if it's something really bad and you're just saying it?
Now I'm gonna search this up. You're not gonna see You're not gonna see me searching this up. Mastication.
Did you just use
According to
voice command for that?
Wikipedia,
You didn't even
chewing or
type it in?
mastication is the
I don't know how
process
to
by which
spell it.
food is crushed and ground by teeth.
So mastication is just like it's chewing. Mastication is
Chewing.
process of chewing or mastication is the process of by which food is crushed and ground by teeth. It is the first step
Really?
of digestion
Oh,
and
yeah.
increases.
That makes sense because in Portuguese, the way you say the word chew and mastigando.
Ah,
Yeah, I just thought it was some kind of masturbation shit because it sounds like masturbation.
yeah, like where I heard it from, she didn't say masturbation. I heard mastication, and I was like, and it was basically he's like, don't even talk, breathe, masticate, and it was
Who
like,
said mastic? Wait. What like scene? Like, where were you when someone said masticate?
like it was basically like a it was an online on YouTube, and it was like, don't. I saw you looking at like the typical white girls confronting and saying like popular, don't even look at my boyfriend Jessica, don't breathe, just look, stare, masticate, perspirate, and like all these
Oh,
words.
thank God. I thought you heard it from a teacher and were like, oh my God, what if it's a masturbation shit? Whew.
It turns out it's just
That's
chewing.
that bomb.
It's just chewing.
It's chewing.
Okay.
Well, we learn new things. See, this is an
We gotta prep the
educational
house
channel
for some
too.
sort of housewarming party thing.
Yoo-hoo.
Oh,
Okay.
housewarming party. Oh, party. Sam.
Okay, why did he just decide by himself that she's gonna be having a party?
Our princess's parents requested a housewarming party to be held here soon.
I like how Aaron calls us
Wait, is
princess.
there a sweat on his face, or is that?
This.
No, I thought there was a sweat.
This is all his hair. This is probably, I don't know what the hell this is.
This is his arm.
I know, but like
What do
there's
you
something
mean?
on his sleeve. I don't know if that's sunlight or like the shadowness.
No, yeah,
Probably.
that's a shadow.
Yeah, probably. Alright.
What's
You.
that music? What?
You.
Oh, wait, why?
Well, it's your turn
Something
to...
was playing on YouTube. And by soon, they mean tonight. Wait,
Oh,
whoa!
well, I guess we can help out or something.
Pause
Right, Naomi?
everything. Wait, her parents are gonna come over? Like, for real? Like, or is that just like what they're saying? I want her parents to come over. And I want them to see this beautiful boys.
Exactly! I was just
And then
thinking
I
as
want-
well.
And then I want her to tell her dad that he's a dick.
I hope we get the option to.
Okay.
Alright, so they want to help out Suzu.
I thought you wanted to go to the
They're trying to be nice
arcade.
friends.
She wanted to go to the arcade. Suzu wanted to go to the arcade.
This housewarming thing is more important.
Oh.
See, Zuzu's got her priorities straight. She's like, I know what I'm doing. Like, we know what we gotta do first,
can
and we gotta
handle
do second.
If you'd like to, miss, you can go out with your friends while we handle things here.
Oh.
See, I want James. I want him!
James.
Jake! When he comes to my house for
Seriously?
birthday parties and other shit, why don't you bring me James?
You know what? There's probably some fan art with like an actual one of those life-size portraits, and just bring James, a life-size portrait of James. You know those
I mean,
cutouts. Those cutouts. You'd be mastication all over.
That's, I would, ew. You somehow made that dirtier than it was.
Perspirate. I don't know what that word is either.
Perspire is to sweat.
Oh, well, all right then. We can. Let's just leave sweat and call it like that. Okay.
Sam, not now.
Well, I
wanted to help out, but at the same time, I wanted to go out with my friends. James gave me a look of understanding, letting me know that if I left, everything would be okay. I had to make a decision. Okay,
see, James like everything would be okay.
what do you want us to do? We can go out with Zuzu and Naomi, or just stay and help.
What do you think, Jake?
You see, I really want to know, like, when we leave, what they will do to this place.
Then you want to leave?
Wait, is there...
Because I'm also wondering that like they need to like bring some more like Like, they need to, like, get some more stuff together. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they need to be a little bit more, like,
We are going to save our choice and then come back like if there's a different option too. So we're going to take one path first. So we're going to go out and see what happens with Zuzu.
Are you sure?
Okay. I'm sure. I trust these guys to be able to work everything out. She hasn't even been in there. Like, she hasn't even known them for that long.
But, well, I can... There's different ways.
Thank you for trusting us, miss.
There's different ways of trusting. Well, he said thank you, miss.
We'll have everything done for
I
you by
love
the
James,
time you
though.
return home.
I would trust James with my life. I would trust James with everything.
I love Eric, though. I like
Well,
Eric.
you know what, Jake? It's not your imaginary hot boys. It's my
Alright, we'll
imaginary
wait
hot
here
boys.
while you go get your things.
You know what?
What is it, Kaitlyn?
You know what? He's mine. This is my story. Everything's about me, 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 me. Stop butting in.
You sounds like
Can you breathe?
You sound like a witch white girl.
A rich white girl?
Yep.
I'm like the exact opposite of that.
You sound like it though. Anyway.
I think we're really like, let's go get some Starbucks or something and like my moccasins. I need new moccasins. Like, I can't. Like, it's fine. I love Starbucks and I like moccasins. They're cozy. I don't understand why people make that like such a stereotypical thing. But like, it's just a thing. Like, everyone can like whatever the heck they want.
I agree. Alright. I was strangely relieved to know that everything was going to be okay while I was gone from the house. I trusted the guys enough to do everything they could for this house party, so my mind focused itself on hanging out with my friends.
Oh, I honestly didn't even remember that like they were coming over.
No, me either. I didn't know either. It's been a year or so, you know. Eventually, I was out the door, walking toward Naomi's car with Naomi and Suzu. Suzu grabbed the entire back seat, so I took the passenger side. Naomi started the car and drove off towards the city.
What I mean, Suzu's the smallest chick there is. What the fuck does she need the entire back seat for?
Ooh, some music. Ooh, can't listen if it's like real. Oh.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It was nice driving out with my friends after all that they had happened. It was good to just go out and forget my troubles.
Well, since we got you out of the house, we might as well go to the mall and walk around a bit. We did just eat breakfast after all.
True.
Yeah, that was a good meal though.
Could have had more flavor, in my opinion.
Excuse me, Suzu.
Suzu can get the fuck out. Okay, my James is perfect. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Suzu, you eat chili peppers when you're bored. Everything you eat always needs more flavor.
Mm-hmm.
You need to teach me, Suzu. I still can't get over that, Suzu. I don't even know what this means.
Suzu,
About
you
the
eat
food.
chili peppers.
You need to teach me how to eat chili
No,
peppers.
I hate peppers.
I still
I
can't.
can't get over that. Is that me again?
Yeah, it's sweet shoes.
Okay, I want some. Stop playing. How do I keep playing?
Yeah, you choose.
Yeah, I still can't get over that because I don't want to.
You never eat spicy
Did we?
things.
Did we
Anderson.
get a? We
You
got.
don't know
Wait, we
how-
got a heartbeat.
You never. You never
We got a
eat
heartbeat
spicy
over here.
things, Anderson. You don't know how it feels.
Wait, confused.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Anyways, after the mall, what do you want to do? We could go to the Pink Lady Cafe and chill out with Kay. I'm sure she'd love the company.
Who's Kay again?
I don't know. Someone stole our name.
But we have to stop by the arcade. They have this new game out called Orion. You get to control this guy
Okay,
named
Suzu's just
Saku,
coming out
and
like a
you're
little
part of the
5-year-old
rebel
now.
forces, and you get to shoot things, and there's robots, and
Sheesh, we get it, Suzu, we get it. We'll go to the arcade.
Go to the arcade.
Yes, we don't have any arcades here. Which one first, though? You know how popular Kay is. She'll be swamped with customers later in the day.
I'd rather go in the late afternoon. She has better options during the last hour of the cafe.
So basically after the arcade?
You figured me out so quickly, Patterson.
What did I tell you about using my last name?
Well, let's go. But wait, to where? They didn't even decide. We're like, yeah, let's go this first.
We choose.
The cafe.
You want to go to the cafe?
Just to piss Suzu off.
We hit the mall and walked around a bit as we scanned before driving over to the Pink Lady Cafe. It was a small, home-style cafe with a lot of pink. And when I say a lot of pink, I mean a lot of pink. Look at this damn room.
Bitch.
The cafe was crowded, but we definitely caught Kay's attention as we walked in.
We didn't meet Kay before. I think she's a new character.
Yeah, this is Kay. This woman's Kay.
Hey girls, hey! Oh
She looks
my
like
gosh,
Pyrrha
I'm so
from
happy to see you.
RWBY.
Have a seat. I'll be with you in a minute, okay?
And by the way, on season 5, amazing.
She's so happy to see us.
And there she is, as busy as usual.
Told you we should have gone to the arcade first.
Shut the fuck up, Suzu.
Naomi glared at Zuzu before leading us to a table to sit at. Zuzu sat across from me and Naomi and ate to my side. A couple seconds later, of settling into our seats, Kay slid into the empty foot seat with a smile.
So, how's everything been?
Oh, girl! We can't wait to gossip.
Shitty. There's so much shit going on.
Shit, so...
Crazy.
Life's
One word,
always
crazy.
busy with you. But I can tell Suzu's not happy to be here. That kind of breaks my heart, you know.
Zuzu! How dare you?
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Zuzu smirked and gently punched Kay in the shoulder, making Kay laugh. Naomi and I chuckled at the sight.
Suzu was gay and is in love with Kay.
Kay and Zuzu were like sisters, wild and crazy. However, Kay didn't have any known relatives, so it was nice to see her contact with Zuzu. For a second, I thought it was like they were like sisters. I was gonna say that would not end well.
I was gonna say shit. I was gonna say plot twist. Suzu's really gay and really in love with Kay. See how that rhyme? I didn't even mean it to rhyme. I'm just a genius.
But in your mind, they were like sisters, so we don't know what they are.
How about you, Naomi? Have you figured out your problems?
Naomi has, I don't know how many problems does she have.
No, and now's not the time to talk about them, Kay.
Did they mention their problems
keeping
before?
secrets from us? That's a first.
She's keeping
Again,
secrets.
what the fuck is wrong with Suzu? Look at her face, just
She holds
evil.
more than secrets, I'll tell you that much.
Oh,
You guys!
that close up.
I was about to say that close up her face though. Don't worry about it, Naomi. You can tell us on your own time. Yes, me. I'm fucking considerate.
Naomi stared at me briefly before smiling in relief and happiness.
Thanks.
Kay giggled as Zuzu rolled her eyes and groaned. Eventually, the four of us just started to chat and talk about random events that happened to us. I decided to not speak about the boys and just focus on school. God damn it!
All I want to do is talk about those boys.
Bring in the boys. Truly, though, it was relaxing to feel somewhat human again without thinking about the incubi or anything of that sort. Simply, young adults' problems were already enough for me to handle. We eventually lost track of time and wound up staying longer than we expected, making us unable to stop at the arcade before going home to dress for the housewarming party.
Oh my god, I don't want to go to the arcade.
Kay, as much as she wanted to come, had other plans but wished us the best. Here we go, Zeus is probably going to say something. The hour of the house party had arrived. In my mind, I kept doubling and triply checking the essentials for the party. Knowing my dad, he invited his business partners and executives of the Anderson company to show me off. Oh, you dumb bitch.
I fucking hate her dad! Who uses their kid like that? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Basically showing off my prized possession is my child.
Yeah, your child's not your possession though. Your child's a human. Human being with feelings. Fuck off and go live your life somewhere else.
I stood in front of the mirror in my room, staring at my form as a million thoughts ran through my mind. It was just a housewarming party, but at the same time, it wasn't. It was my chance to show off my dad that I was better than his expectations. Yes, girl! Get it!
But fuck no, because talking about me, I forgot sometimes. She doesn't have to feel a need that she needs to, like, show off to him. Her dad doesn't fucking matter. Like, her dad, if he doesn't have a good opinion on her, that's fine. But, like, there's no reason that she needs to show off for him for any reason. It's just like, okay, well, screw that. If he doesn't want to acknowledge me for who I am without me having to, like, do extra effort and, like, show off or whatever, then, like, goodbye. I don't need you in my life because you're toxic, is what Paula says. By the way, Paula is my godmother, and she's the person that introduced me and Jake to be friends when we were kids. You're going to hear about her.
That'll probably be a story in my, I don't know about Draw My Life or webcam reveal, but it will be. 100 subscribers subscribed.
And when me and you first met?
Yeah, it's part of my Draw My Life. I have a lot of things. I have a lot of shit. We'll tell that story later. Okay, let's get back.
With TW, there was a lot of dancing and weird things.
It was a chance for me to see my parents as a woman. It was my test to see if I was really ready to live on my own. Well, not truly alone. I had the incubi to thank. But even so, I didn't have my dad, guiding me or my mom helping me through living alone. A knock on my door.
Was her dad really guiding her, though, because he was a dick?
No, he wasn't. A knock on my door broke my thoughts, surprising me. You.
Oh, who is it? Sorry. I was eating.
Are you okay in there? Your parents should be here soon, so you should hurry getting ready.
First of all, well, I'm ready, but okay. First of all, who invited Naomi and Suzu to this party? Because I'm pretty sure they invited themselves.
Well, they did come to our house, and James kind of invited. Well, someone said there was a house
No,
party.
he said there's. Yeah, but doesn't mean to just come.
Well, they're their best
What
friends.
if it was more of a family thing?
They're basically like family.
No, but I don't invite you to all my family parties. I invite you to the ones that I can invite people to, but sometimes I can't.
Oh my. Well.
And they're wondering about Matthew opening the door when they're the ones crashing the party.
Damn.
The fuck? Okay, keep going.
But what? I'm sure you look fine, Anderson. Just come on out.
Where are you?
All right.
Ooh, look at you.
Yeah, I look amazing. Yes.
As soon as they open
She's gonna
the
get
door.
with.
What?
She's gonna get with James tonight. She's gonna get with James tonight.
As soon as they opened the door to the hall, I watched as Naomi's and Susie's faces turned from smiles to complete awestruck stares.
I look hot. What?
Dude, you look hot.
I told you I look hot.
Yeah, you look amazing. Where did you get that dress?
James knit it for me.
Wait.
What?
Go, so I can see if it was James. Oh. I've had it for a while. I just never had the chance to wear it. I figured I might as well bring it out now.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's so cute. They all have different colors under their suits.
James is the hottest.
He's yellow. I stepped down to my room.
Not yellow, it's gold.
Gold.
Because he's first place prize, baby.
I stepped out of my room and closed my door behind me. As I walked down the hall to the grand lobby, the incubi stood waiting for me at the bottom, all dressed to the nines as proper servants.
Whoa, they really know how to dress well, don't they?
Well, of course, Naomi. They're giving off sexual vibes. That's like part of it.
I'm not even there, and I can feel up those sexual vibes. Yeah?
I was slightly taken back on how great the boys looked in uniform. Each had the poise of a perfect gentleman, even Sam.
Even Sam.
I slowly began climb down the stairs with Suzu and Naomi behind me. The boys watched as I descend the staircase one step at a time. Like the knights waiting for me. What?
You know what this reminds me of? You know that, I don't know if you ever watched Princess Diaries, but that scene where her grandma finally introduces her to everyone as like the princess and whatever, and just walking down the stairs slowly and everyone's staring at her, and I'm like, bitch, you got this shit.
Like knights waiting for their princess. I felt my face slightly flush but I quickly shook my head to try and regain my thoughts.
The thoughts that said, fuck James.
As I reached the last step, James offered his hand out to me and walked me down the final step, smiling.
Yes, my boo-boo James! Sorry, I'm really obsessed with James. I really like him.
As beautiful as a princess,
Really?
miss.
Ah! Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
are you prepared for tonight?
Yes, I'm ready. To be honest, no, as ready as I'll ever be.
As ready as I'll ever be.
I couldn't deny that I was nervous, but I had to try. This party was more than what it seemed, and I had done all that I could prepare for it. Now it was all up to Faith. The other boys smiled, assuring me, which made me feel a little better about everything. I looked at my phone and marked the time, almost right on cue. The doorbell rang. I gulped.
Wait, fucking pause. Breathe. That was despite my parents. Despite her parents. And you know how they fucked up. Wait.
They're probably going to say, what are you doing? And get out of my house. I was like, Dad, these are my sex demons. They deserve the right to be here. Alright.
They can fuck me all the time.
We can play.
Mhm.
I can practically feel my dad's aura from the behind the door.
I was gonna say, you could probably feel his asshole pulsating at the thought
Great, both ways.
of getting to see the sexy men. You know what I mean? He is an asshole.
Sam and Eric quickly rushed to the door and opened the double doors wide to reveal my parents, both dressed in their best.
I still fucking hate him! Hey,
Reed.
Mom! Hey, Dad.
Oh my, I didn't know your bequeathment came with servants.
It was probably overlooked. Besides, who would deny good service?
Look at his fucking face! Someone fucking get me a knife, I'm gonna fucking kill this fucking fucktard. There's a lot of fucks in 1 second.
I was completely shocked. My parents didn't question the boys. They didn't even ask for verification or anything. I looked to the boys and noticed Sam and Eric staring intently at my parents. Were they using their powers on them?
Probably.
I would be like, go right ahead.
Go right ahead, especially the dad. Make the dad think he went to the party and make him fucking walk out.
They had to be. There was no way they'd be okay with this otherwise. Wait, let's pause right here. You know, like, I don't know if I'm a kind of tiny bit of a sadist. Not like with pain or anything. Sadist, yes, I have admit that. But like with the feelings kind of like, if they're like mostly mentally abusive parents, one of them have to swoop in and say she is not who, you know, like, she's wonderful. She's great.
Oh!
You know what I mean?
You mean like her dad trash talks her? And you're not a bit of a sadist. This is what you want to happen. You want her dad to trash talk her. Then you want one of the boys to be like, shut the fuck up. You know what you're talking about. She's beautiful and she's amazing and she's smart and I love her. Is that what you want?
Yes. Exactly.
That's what we all want. You're not a sadist. You just want love. Love. No. Goodbye.
Alright, okay, we have to.
I guess the servants counted as belongings to the house.
Excuse me. They're not belongings.
I know, that's what I'm saying. This is a fucking fucktard right there.
My mother quickly rushed to me and gave me a large hug. I hugged her back, inhaling her perfume. It only had been a couple of days, but living away from the ones who raised me was hard. My mother soon let go of me and looked at my outfit.
Gorgeous. You look so lovely. David, look at your daughter and tell her I'm right.
I looked at my dad, who was looking around the lobby like an inspector. I stood my ground, waiting for him to look at me. When he did, he let out a small smile graced his lips.
Your mother's right. You look like you're all grown up.
Fucking white bitch. If he had said something, I was gonna fucking break my computer, but I wasn't gonna see this fucking bitch again. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. The world around me stopped as my heart pounded hard in my chest. Did my dad just complimented me on his own accord? My mother was grinning ear from ear at his words, I was beyond speechless. What?
Bitch, I mean too. He's a fucking fucktard. Thank you. I can't believe she called him daddy. I only call my daddy daddy because I love my daddy. I wouldn't call my daddy daddy if I hated my daddy. Thank you, daddy.
However, his face quickly returned as he began to look around once again.
Fucktard.
I assume that you're ready then to impress the rest of the guests, correct?
Well, get in my house.
I'm saying. What do you mean?
The entire board from Anderson Toys is coming tonight. Even the vice chairman's son will be coming. All of them will be measuring your potential.
Jealousy!
First of all,
jealousy!
not jealousy. Wait, fuck.
No.
First of all,
the vice president's son.
The chairman's son will be coming. Sounds like maybe her dad might be trying to hook her up with someone. You know what I mean?
And the 4 servants were really like, you dumb bitch, and like, this is all accusations or whatever they're called.
I don't know.
Let's just do it.
I don't know about this, Jake. My potential?
To become CEO of the company.
What?
Huh?
We're gonna become CEO of the company.
Damn straight we are.
Of toys. I knew it. Something was off about tonight, and now this party had become much more than I anticipated. I gulped silently, but nodded in response. I looked over to the incubi, but they were continuing to be servants for my father's approval. I looked behind me and saw Naomi and Suzu raise their thumbs at me for encouragement.
That's literally Wendy. Like, literally, I was doing my math test, my science, my chemistry test today, and I was like, my God, should I hit submit? I don't know. What if I got it wrong? And she literally puts her thumbs up and she does this little Wendy jig dance, and I'm like, I can't.
I let out a small breath before feeling my body accept the situation. I felt a weight in my gut, but I had to hide it. As if time zoomed forward, all of a sudden, the main hall of the lobby was full of guests. Men and women in formal or business attire showed up to meet me and see my new home. I didn't expect many to come, but I was once again surprised that night. I shook hands with many officials and executive members, putting the professional face my dad trained me to have. I felt overwhelmed, but I hid it well behind a small smile and a handshake. Many even asked me questions. I tried my best to reply as maturely as possible. I had to remember, say what they want to hear, not what you want to say.
That's kind of fucked up.
So, how do you feel living on your own at such a young age?
Well, damn, I guessed.
They don't even name the person, just guess.